Hey then, well met friends, Andang here for a quick overview of the inventory changes coming with update 13, and there are quite a few. So first of all, in bag 1 is where you're going to be changing a lot of the stuff for all your bags. There's a thing now to where you can go and buy more inventory space, and as you can see in my first bag here, I actually added on an extra 5 slots. You'll notice that the others are all full. As of what they used to be. So you can actually buy, they haven't stated how many more slots yet, and I don't have enough turbine points to test it, but it is quite a lot more. And now there's also a locking feature where you can individually lock straight from your bags whatever item you want to keep in your stuff, and you can do it in any bag from the first bag. So that's nice. Also, you can resize any of your bags to whatever shape you want, really. It goes all the way horizontal to all the way vertical, which is nice. And the big change is you can actually drag entire panels over and get rid of bags entirely. They still stay open so that you can still drag them in, but as you can notice here, you can drag any panel anywhere. So now instead of having 6 bags, I have 2 different sized bags, and this will be really nice, I think, for being able to basically build your bags however you want. And now when I exit out of the edit thing, I can now resize it however I want. And so I'd say that this is actually a much better system than Huge Bags mod even, because you can have 6 separate spots, and you can size them however you want. And yeah, I think that this is a really nice feature, and they actually spent some good time thinking about how to implement it really nicely. One thing I am curious is if you change the size. Okay, so it still keeps them in groups of 5, which is interesting. So you can only move 5 slots around, so there is a little bit of a lack of customization there, but still, that is way more than anything we've had before, and I think that this is a really good change to the inventory system as a whole. And one thing you notice is now that those other bags are empty, they're no longer on my screen accessible, but you can still access them by going into the edit there. There is a search bar in the bags now, in the first bag, where you can actually search, and as long as you know the name of what you're searching for, it will be able to do it. So let's do legendary. I completely misspelled that, but you can see that you can search and it'll allow you to see exactly what you want. And let's see, sword, and it loads up the sword there. So you can actually search, and it doesn't even have to be the beginning of the word, so it actually just searches for complete words, which is very nice. So you don't even have to know the name, the start of the name, which is very nice. Let's see, bridal, I guess. So yeah, you can search for anything and it lights up. That's actually a very nice feature. And so yeah, just another great thing that they added to the bag system, and hopefully Turbine will keep doing more great things, like allowing you to sort different items. I didn't remember, I guess, that you could sort stuff in huge bags, so hopefully they'll add that in as well. But definitely a great first start to the inventory system as a revamp. This might actually be my favorite feature of the revamp. It's a really good system, and hopefully they'll continue to implement and revise it with community feedback. So, and one last thing, it does look like you can only buy 15 slots right now on the beta. That could definitely change, and especially as they continue to optimize it and things like that, that could really change. So basically you can now have 7 bags instead of 6, but we'll see where that goes. But till then, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you again real soon.
PVMP and Dang. Subscribe.